Hi, welcome back. I'm sure at some point I'll edit that out. Later date, when I have time and knowledge and other things. For now, I'm just gonna focus on doing what I want to do right here, which is tell you how I'm gonna make a strawberry. And I'm gonna show you after that the other food pieces I'm working on for my project. So let's get started. The first thing that you're gonna need is, okay, I'm sure a lot of parents have these at home. If your kid was into the 3D printed dragon thing that came in an egg, you probably have one of these. They come in, there's different sizes of them as well. So I have this one and I also have a smaller one, but it's just the top so far. I've got to find the bottom. I'm gonna use this as the big one as a strawberry, and then the one it's about half the size is gonna be, here's my Kirby food planner. So it will be either that red cake or the strawberry shortcake, but I might not make the strawberry shortcake because it's so much more work. But I've got till October, so we're good. Okay, so you're gonna need a skeleton. It could be made out of, this is those cookie jars, like those tins that you look in and you think there's gonna be those awesome shortbread cookies in there, and it's sewing material. Well, this has been taken out of commission. It can no longer fool us because it's gonna be a lollipop. Okay, so, and then a lot of this is trash, some of it, like my trash. Okay, don't get crazy, like, you can use cardboard as skeleton. I bundled up a bunch of grocery plastic t-shirt bags, and I turned them into, I think it's this one, this guy right here. So whatever you want, okay, something that has the shape of what you're going for at the end of the day. I was gonna tape these together first, but then I found out that they have magnets on the bottom, and those magnets stick to my rack here, so that I'm gonna take advantage of that. Box of pre-cut paper. You know, there's so many different schools of thought, like strips and what type of paper and how to cut it, what type of glue. Like, do what isn't putting you out. You know, don't make it stressful. So we dip our sheet of paper in our solution, our glue we made, the Martinez glue, MRTNZStreet formula. Recipes aren't copyrightable, so. And And as you see, when I did that, I made sure that box isn't. What a tragedy it would be if you couldn't see any of this. I'd still have to post it, just so you know that I'm still taking the first step, and it's really messy. But you know what? Just keep going for it. This one's gonna be harder, more difficult. For the base layer, I like to lay strips, and I can alternate between my kids' old schoolwork and construction paper, newspaper, books I don't want anymore, whatever. But I like to start with strips as my first layer so that I can know it's completely covered, and I like the way it looks. And I can easily change or move a strip versus larger. And then the thinner paper that's, really gonna suck into the detail, that's going to be more difficult to move. So that's why I start with strips. And I'm going to go now to time lapse so that we can get this party going. I look forward to talking to you soon. Hit the like, subscribe, smash buttons, go watch my other videos. Let's have fun. Hope you're having a great weekend. And I'll see you soon.